So here is everyone want to upgrade themselves, one thing, and they want to adopt a new technology which is available in the market. Okay, this is what I have seen. That is what I have seen from most of the people question. So because the why we will be doing that activity is because some people were technical background. So there are so many people who are having a strong knowledge on the technical background, and they want to join into this fusion applications. So just they want to see the functionality, how the functionality is working also. So just I want to highlight sorry guys, yeah, I just want to make sure that everyone is on the same page or not, so that if at all, if any points which we have added, something like that, some people want to know more in detail about those particular topics, I thought of covering that. But here all the people are same phase, like same phase of people, same phase of people as well. So all people want to see the new technology, how it is working and how to adopt the new technology. That's what I have learned, I have listened from all the people. Okay, so let's go to the session. Okay, so today we're going to talk about Oracle Fusion Financial Demo Session, and so this is about Oracle Fusion. So the full form of Oracle is Oak Ridge Automatic Computation Logic Engine. So most of the people might be aware of this, but still I would like to just remember the old days, what you have learned from the past. Okay, so what is meant by Oak Ridge Automatic Computation Logical Engine? Okay, so the full form of Oracle is derived like that. So the Oak Ridge is nothing but the development area, or the place, or the laboratory what they have used in the US. So that's the reason they added this place also, that is called as an Oak Ridge Automatic Computation Logical Engine. Is nothing but all the activities, whatever you do, that it should be an automatic computational logical way, proper way of presentation. So that is called the name it as an Oracle. Okay. Now, moving on to the next place, like right now in the current market situation, we have ERP products. These are the ERP products which are available in the market, right? Oracle eBusiness Suite, JD Edwards, SQL, PeopleSoft, SAP. These are the market available. So to be honest with you guys, and if you ask me which is the best platform for me, is the SAP, because when we are using the eBusiness Hartwell. When you compare with the eBusiness Hartwell, and SAP, most of the people will go for an SAP, because organizations will go for an ERP product. Because they have very well-versed organizations, right? If they have that well-versed organization, and they have the across the globe the businesses, they don't have worry about the money, right? If they are worried about the money, they will come to the Oracle. If they are not worried about the financial factors and everything, and majority of the time manufacturing companies, something like that, then they will go for the SAP products. But right now, after cloud coming into the picture, the market has become a bigger. Oracle's market has become a wider than SAP. The reason behind is this Oracle is given an opportunity for the small scale industries also, even a startup companies. Okay, as even a startup companies who does not have an afford value, or who cannot afford a server, they can also use an ERP product. one minute, guys. Sorry, guys. Yeah. A small scale companies who is not able to afford a server, they can just pay a rent, and they can take a server. So that they can take a Fusion link, and they can start doing their businesses across the globe with the help of Oracle. Okay, so over a period of time, Oracle has started way in 1988. At that point of time, it has started, and now it is 2018. And over a period of time, what happens? It started acquiring this JD Edwards, PeopleSoft, and all these companies have already been acquired by the Oracle. And now, if you see now, all the companies like Oracle is very good in e-business financials. Okay, JD Edwards is very good in procurement. PeopleSoft is very good in HCM. Siebel is very good in CRM. Okay, Primavera is very good in projects. Hyperion is very good in reporting. So now what happened? Oracle has acquired, over a period of time, Oracle has acquired all these companies one by one. And now it started implementing it adopted all the technologies and it came up with a Oracle Cloud. So once you see the day-to-day sessions, like day-to-day classes, if you want to see our day-to-day classes or the way we progress, you might see look and feel of one or the other application. For an example, you will see chart of account instance. So we have in e-business article, we have chart of account. Chart of account instance is available in Jerry Edwards. So like that. So like that. Some of the key points you might be see those details in your Oracle Fusion technology. Hyperion, especially reporting. Reporting is also plugged into this Oracle now. So earlier reporting, if you want to go for a small reporting, also you have to depend upon a custom report. You have to depend on a technical guy who is who can only do the SQLs, and he can build the forms, and he can do the reports and all the stuff, right? But now it is not required, because the data, all the data in the Oracle is stored in the form of cubes, data by dimension cubes format. So you just need to drag and drop it. You can just drag and drop it. For that one, you don't really require the technical skills at all. Okay, so like that. So we'll see that in our day-to-day sessions, and we will scale up that. Not an issue. Okay. And another one is on-premises and the cloud deployment. So here we will discuss about the two topics, like on-premises and as well as the cloud server. So on-premises means, what is meant by on-premises? Means you have an location, you should have a location, and once you fix the location, maybe your office location or administration location or something like, okay, location, and you have to bring your server, you have to place the server there, and you have to provide the networkings and data networkings and all, a lot of efforts you have to put when you are going for on-premises. Whereas in the cloud server, it is not required like that. So because the server is available in the Oracle, with the Oracle guys, and you can just pay the rent and use the, you can just take the services from that. Okay. Now, so cloud platform versus on-premises, what are the difference? Like here you can see on-premises application, you will be investing a lot of amount in the terms of CapEx. CapEx means nothing but capital expenditure. Okay. So what is the advantages of using the on-premises, and what is the advantages of cloud? Okay, so what is the disadvantages of on-premises and what is the disadvantage of it? We'll see, just we'll discuss a couple of points over that. Okay, so first one is on-premises application is very capex. It's a very huge amount you have to invest, because you need an premises first, and you have to bring the server, keep the server in good place, and you have to make sure that server should be always active, and you need someone has to monitor. Technical people are required, data working people are required, DBA guys, all the people. So a lot of people are required to maintain a server, right? So you have to do that. Next, customer owned upgrades and patching. So you don't require to depend on the other people. So if you want to upgrade your application, yes, you can upgrade your application by applying the patches and all the stuff. It's all the company decision. You can take a quick call on that. For an example, I will tell you a simple logic, especially in Middle East or Dubai market or Abu Dhabi market, the people are there still using the Oracle 11i. Oracle 11i version is way long back ago, so but still people are using that one. They don't want to upgrade it, and because their servers, it's all their servers, and they're still working on with 11i version only. See, there are a couple of organizations like Slumberger, GE, especially GE is a platinum customer, and they are paying very premium amount to the Oracle people to get the server to get the support for 11i. So people might be knowing that Oracle stopped the 11i service server 11i services, but then if you are a premium customer and you are paying a premium amount, Oracle is still providing the services for Oracle 11i. Okay, that's all different topic. And by the way, but they are not able to provide a 24/7 support or something like that, but still they will be responding to your SAAS, service requests or something like that. Okay. So why I'm telling about this is, if you are having your own premises, means it's all up to you. You can maintain your application. You want to upgrade yourself, yes, you can upgrade, or if you want to keep it like that, yes, you can keep it like that, not an issue. Okay, so here you can see the data center hardware cost, including disaster recovery, everything, all, if there is any recovery and everything, so you have to take it up for yourself. It's all up to you. You have to take that. And annual support cost, retention of own IT and subcontractor staff is required. If you want to own IT, you have to maintain. Okay, IT, information technology people, you have to maintain. IT skills, you have to maintain. Okay, outdated software resulting in business needs business. Yeah, sorry, yes, yeah. Outdated software resulting in missing the business benefits. Yes, if your software is outdated, yes, you might be missing out some of business opportunities as well, like that. So these are the positive points and as well as negative points about on-premises platform. Now, so when it comes to the cloud application, so cloud application, you don't need a server, you don't need a premises at all, first of all. Okay, what you are supposed to do, you just approach the Oracle guys, and the Oracle guys will provide you the some links. Okay, some guys, can everyone mute yourself? So because I could see some noise.
Rajesh, you're
Hello.
not hear us?
Yeah, I'm able to hear you. Hello.
Please.
Videos. I will just pass there and I will respond your question and then I can move on. Not an issue. Okay. By the way, if you want to discuss in between, you just take a piece of pen and paper besides to you. Just make a note of it so we can discuss after the session as well. Or if you want to clarify then and there itself, then you can just raise the hand or just chat me and I can respond to that. Not an issue. Okay. Fine. So we're going to discuss about the cloud application. The benefits of the cloud application is it can be adaptable for a small scale industries as well. For an example, you want to start off a new company, a new organization, and you don't have that much of amount to maintain a server, or you don't have that much of financial freedom to maintain the IT guys or something like that. So you need not worry at all. Just rent a flexible service pay as you grow. You just need to pay the rent and then you can take the benefit out of it. You can have a part of ERP. You will be having an ERP server like that. Okay. So here you don't require a technical IT guys. You just need to have a you just can have a business super users who can support you. So just if you have any issues in terms of server or something else, you need not worry at all. Just raise a ticket to them, and they will take care of it. You don't need an IT person first of all to maintain to handle all the stuff. Okay. So no upgrades, no upgrades, but latest Fusion Visor release was okay. So for an example, today you are in the release 13. Today in the market we are in the release 13. Okay, just 1 minute, guys. Yeah, sorry guys. Okay, so right now today we are in the release 13. So in Oracle it started with release 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 and 13 like that. It has been scaled up from so many releases. So now from the release 12 to release 13, you need an upgrades, right? So for an example, in the e-business R12, you have versions like 11.8, R12, R12.1.3 version, and then after you have so 12.2 versions and 2.6 versions like that. We have a versions release, right? In the same way, if you want an release, if you want to upgrade to the next version, you don't need to pay a separate amount to the Oracle. So they will upgrade themselves automatically on their own. You cannot stop that one, first of all. When you are going with the SaaS platform, okay, when you are going to the SaaS platform, especially this platform, every month or twice, every month, once it will get updated. Okay, you cannot skip that one. You can't even tell to the Oracle that your application is not ready to upgrade, something like that. Okay. So for an example, if you are using the SaaS application, and Oracle has identified some bugs and they want to fix that bugs, you have to go with that particular bugs. Okay, means they will be applying the patches once in a month. Maybe first week of the month they will be doing that uploading all the details for the pre-prod application, and the last week of the month they will be doing for the production instance. Like that they will do for the SaaS application. Okay, So that kind of free upgrades. For example, tomorrow there is R14 also coming in the market. You don't need to worry at all. So just they will be upgrading themselves, and you will be having a fresh instance and all the stuff. So you will be get trained, and you will be getting your user manuals, guidance, and everything. What the latest updates happen in the release 13 or release 14 or whatever it may be, they will be releasing those documents, user guides, and you can follow that user guides, and you can train the education. You can guide the existing people. Okay. Now, so what are the cloud modules? What are the application cloud modules we have? SaaS module, PaaS module, and IaaS modules. We have total 3 methods in the cloud services. One is SaaS, PaaS, and IaaS. What is meant by SaaS? SaaS is nothing but software as a service. Here, no customizations are possible. Reports only possible. Reports means like something like you can do a custom reports, okay, but you can't build a custom form, custom HTTPS OFA pages or something like that. You can just have only the reports, free upgrades. As I told you, whenever the Oracle has planned the release, whenever the Oracle is having a planned release, they will be releasing that, and automatically that you will be getting a benefit out of the upgrades. Okay. So PaaS platform is a platform as a service. Here the customizations is possible. Auto upgradation is not possible. So customizations is possible means you can define your personalizations, and you can define your OF pages and everything like that. Okay. And but auto upgradation is not possible. Auto upgradation is not possible because you will be having a problem. You will be having your of personalizations, and as well as a form you will be having your OAF pages and all customizations, right? So at that point of time, you cannot have an auto upgrade. Hence, if you are using the customizations, and if you do upgrade, then it will not, the customizations will not work forever. Okay, so again, you have to cross-check, validate all the things and everything, then only this auto upgradation. That is the reason the auto upgradation is not possible for PaaS platform. Next one is IaaS platform, infrastructure as a service. Infrastructure as a service means customization, database, security will be taken care by Oracle. So customization, yes, it is possible. Database, it is possible. Security will be taken care by Oracle and as well as you. Both the peoples can do this IaaS, infrastructure as a service. What is meant by infrastructure as a service is nothing but, hardware. Hello. Hello, guys. Hello.
Yes.
Yeah.
Is it okay?
Yes.
Okay, fine. No, I could see some issue. Yeah. So is it fine now? Is it clear? Like, have we any questions as of now?
Perfect, Srinivas, you can carry on.
Fine. Okay. So IaaS means infrastructure as a service. Infrastructure as a service means there are certain organizations who can't afford this hardware. Okay. For an example, this supplication, for an example, I will tell about the server. Okay, the server which we're going to use this is really high configuration. We require around 200 or 250 GB of RAM we require. So maximum the people might be having around 5 GB or 6 GB or 8 GB of RAMs, right? But here we required 250 or 300 GB of RAM required. Okay, RAM. I'm talking about RAM. In the hard disk, you don't need to worry at all. It's a very big server you have to maintain, even for a small demo instance itself. So there are certain organizations who can't afford that one server also. So, but they want to do their own customization. They want to own their main database and everything. So for those people, what this IaaS is doing is they can afford, they can approach this Oracle guide. They can provide the hardware and everything, and you can do your own customization and everything. You can do, or you can play it around with your application like that. You can do that. Okay, so you might be wondering, like, today your business is too small, and today I adopted for SAAS platform, and tomorrow my day-to-day my business is growing. Okay, so day-to-day my business is growing, and I want to scale up to SaaS to PaaS platform. Is it possible or not? Yes, it is possible. So once you were, one second. Okay, so day to day your your platform is, your service is like your business is growing. Now today you are having a 10 business units or 10 15 business units. Tomorrow you might be having 15 20 or 25, and then after it has been increased to 100 business units. At that point of time, you can't go with this lower version, right? You want to go with some customizations or something like as per the business requirements. At that point of time, how does it work out? Yes, it is possible, and it will work out for from SaaS application to PaaS application. You can move from PaaS application to ISS application also. You can move. That's all things can be possible in the cloud as well. Okay. Any questions, guys, as of now?
No, Srinu.
Okay. So you're comfortable, right? So at least you will be you got a fair idea, right? Okay. Can I get a response from anyone? Like, if you have any no questions, then I can move on.
We are good, Srinivas.
No questions.
Fine. Good. So everything is clear, right? Audio and everything is clear, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good. Okay. Fine. Let's move on. So what is the SaaS model? So SaaS model is nothing but complete solution and complete choice. So if you are paying a rent or the one which you are approaching the Oracle for that particular services, then what is the things which you will be getting? You will be getting about applications, you will be getting middleware, database, operating system, virtual machine, server, storage, everything you will be getting. So I was talking about ISS, right? For ISS, what are the things you will be getting? You will be getting couple of activities like storage, server, virtual machine, something like that. These things which we will be getting for ISS model. So how does we can see that each and every differences like this? So for SaaS applications, you will be getting everything, and you can see managed by the vendor. When it comes to the PaaS application, you only run time middleware. So people might be asking about middleware. What is meant by middleware? Means a SOA integration and OAF pages or FBDA templates, everything. Whatever you do, the interfaces between the third-party application to the Oracle, all things will comes under the middleware, or Oracle Identity Manager, and so many things. Okay, security comes, everything interfaces, all these things will comes under the middleware. Okay. Now, operating system, virtualization, server, storage, and all the things which will be managed by the vendor, and application and data only will be managed by you. Okay. When it comes to the IaaS platform, so what are the things you can be managed and managed by the vendor? You can see, as I told you, virtualization, server, storage, and all the things will be managed by the vendor, and the remaining things will be managed by you. Okay. Next, move on. So what are the success stories so far right now in the cloud companies? See, I just given a sample data of an SaaS and PaaS and ISS companies list here. There are n number of companies who are already adopted this technology, and they are successful in using that in day-to-day activities also. But I just given a graphical representation of list of companies. That's it. Okay. Now, so what are the Fusion application modules we have? In the Fusion, we have financial management, human capital management, supply chain, and all these kind of modules which we have. Out of all these things, which we were mainly focusing upon, general ledger, accounts payable, asset management, payment and collections, accounts receivable, cash and expenses, KPI and dashboards, we will be discussing only on this particular activity, financial management. We will be talking about only this area. Okay. Now, so technical resource scope in Fusion application. So as I told you, there is a very, very, very less scope for the technical people. So that is the reason most of the technical people are also coming into the Fusion application to learn the functionality, to know the process flows and everything. So in olden days, like in e-business R12, so for implementation, they required around 1 year to 1.5 year to give the complete package to the client. But now it is not that case. It is just taking 6 months to 8 or 9 months, maximum 6 months to 9 months, not more than that. So I'm just talking about the designing part apart. Okay, once the designing is done, it is not taking much time for them to, give the result to the client. In e-business Apple, it is not like that. Even the design phase is completed, there are so many ways of, they are doing testing and all, UATs, SITs, and all the things. There are so many things you have to go up, and then only final output will come maybe after after a year or something like that. But in Fusion, it is not like that. Once the design is completed, you will see the result, or you will see the go live environment within 6 months to 9 months, below 1 year, not more than 1 year. That is the thing happening, because there is no customizations, right? No customizations. Everyone is going for the SaaS model because of free upgrades. They don't need to worry at all for the maintenance. They don't need to worry about the new technology. So automatically Oracle is only taking care. So that's the reason they're able to do that in a faster phase. Okay. Now, so here we have the enterprise structure. So in e-business software, we have a multi-org structure. So here in Fusion, we call it as an enterprise structure. So in this enterprise structures, we have what are the things available. We will be discussing an overview now. So in our day-to-day sessions, in our real classes, we will be seeing the complete structure part, and I can show you that how the complete structure is designed. So division means is nothing but line of business. What kind of line of business you are doing, something like that. Okay. And primary ledger, you already aware of this, and primary ledger you have this, and legal entity is nothing but where the company is getting registered. Wherever the company is getting registered, that many legal entities you need to operate. Business unit, here we call this as a business unit. In Oracle e-business R12 terminology, we will be calling this operating unit. Okay, and then distribution centers, and distribution centers is nothing but inventory organization and sub-inventory organization. So don't worry as of now. So we will gonna discuss in detail about in our day-to-day sessions. So I just given this slide for the key product of Fusion enterprise structure. So because people having just a key handy slide. So because if someone is asking like what are the key features or key product features which you would require for an implementing of a Fusion application, you can just tell all these things. This is an interview point of view. You can just interview point of view. This will help you out in telling this details. Okay. And this is also same thing, key product of features, Fusion enterprise structure and everything. Okay. Now, don't worry about these slides. We will discuss in detail what is meant by business unit and again role generation and everything. Don't worry. So we have so much of duration to complete all these things. Okay. Now, so the beauty in the Fusion application is the data is available in the cube format. Okay. So earlier people used to use their brains and their brainstorms to build a query and everything. A functional guy who does not understand the technical terms, but then he is trying to put out his own queries and try to grab the data from with the help of technical guys, right? Always depending upon the technical, but now it's not required. The data is everything in the cube format. You just need to drag and drop it. That's it. This is called dimension cubes. Okay. So, but overall from the backend, if you ask me about whether the data is available in the tables or not, yes, the data is available in the tables, but the way which you are viewing is different here. Okay. So in e-business R12, you can't view the data. It means you can view the data from the backend through SQL loader or SQL or Toad. Okay, Toad applications. Only through that only you can just build the query and run it. You can fire the query automatically. You can see the result. But now here in the Fusion, you don't require all that kind of stuff. You just need to whatever the fields you require, drag and drop. Automatically you'll get it. Okay. So next one is role-based dashboards. The important topic is role-based dashboard.
Srini, sorry, I have a quick question. So can you please go back to the previous slide?
Yeah.
So here, like I have a quick question. In R12, we have a backend wherein if there is a mismatch between the front end and the back end, we used to go back and check whether the data got updated maybe in the back end and it's not populating in the front end. So that got eliminated in this 13.
Yes, basically in SaaS models, you can't do that one, first of all. Okay.
So at least in PaaS model?
In PaaS model and IaaS model, yes, you can have, in PaaS model also, you don't have an access to the database. In IaaS, it might be there, because I'm not sure about the IaaS and that kind of technical, I'm not sure about that one, but yes, but in SaaS model, you don't have any kind of
ability to view the data backend. Yeah. Okay.
I mean to say that you have an ability to view the data by running the queries. Yeah,
Queries
you can
only.
have. Yeah. So through
Good.
BI reporting only you can do business intelligence. Through BI intelligence, you can do
Intelligence.
that
Okay.
one.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So,
Okay.
but so that data, it's not you know you can't even change the data from the backend. That kind of activity, it is not available in the SaaS model, especially.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Okay. So, but in in ISS model, it is have. Yeah, it has that in ISS model. But honestly speaking, guys, I did not work on ISS model at all. I just usually I did a couple of implementations for these two SaaS and PaaS only. Okay.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
But if you want me to inquire and come back to me, yes, I can do that for you. I can
Okay,
check
please.
it out and
Yeah.
I can come back. Okay.
Sure. Yeah.
Fine. So here it is about the role-based dashboards. Now, how does its role-based dashboards is nothing but in e-business article we call that as a responsibilities. Here everything in the form of roles. Okay. So we'll discuss about this one, role-based dashboards, how to define your roles. You can define your custom roles as well. Okay. You can compare the roles also. For an example, you have an accounts payable manager and there is an accounts payable specialist. So you can just see the difference between these two roles. Okay. You can have a difference between these two roles. You can compare the roles and what are the common elements. You can identify the common elements. All those things, you can see those things as well. Okay, now next coming to this operational reporting, OTBA reporting. OTBA reporting is uh, very good topic, and it's also called as a boardroom reports. So, for an example, in boardroom reports meetings, then and there itself you have to take a quick decisions, and you need the reports then and there itself, right? For an example, there is a big meeting is going on, and they're asking for what is the revenue for the north region. In the north region, and especially for a specific location, if they want to know that immediately, you can't do that with the e-business R12. Okay, you have to run the reports, you have to pull the report, get it into the Excel sheet, and then you have to do the pivots and all the kind of sort of activities. You can do that, right? But here it's not that required. That much of lengthy process is not there. You can, as a functional consultant, can sit and sit in front of the manager or a CEO, whatever it may be. You can just hold the report and you can execute the report in front of them. And that too with the graphical representations like this, like pie diagrams, and this is the data, and this is the graphical representation. All this kind of information, you can get it in split seconds. You don't need to again pull the data, again you need to define a chart, again you don't need to give a graphical graph representation, all these things. You can just get it done in split seconds. Any questions, guys? Hello?
No, Srini from my side.
Good. Okay, let's move on again. Yeah. And so here you might be seeing the terminology. The terminology is nothing but offerings, options, features. Okay, so there are certain future terminologies, like for financial is one of the offering, payables is options, expense is an option, fixed assets is an option. So these are the things. The terminology is something different when you compare with the business as well. So don't worry, you will get all these things once we start off the sessions and everything, so that you will get in detailed definitions as well. I will provide you those things as well. Okay. Next one is just to give a graphical representation again about this particular offerings, fusion options, and as well as functional areas. Okay. So any questions? Okay. If you don't have any questions, I can move on. So this is how the screens looks like. This is how about the fusion screens looks like. And these are all college-based dots. So we will be having the two types of dashboards, like that is called infolets and infotiles dashboards. So you will see all these things. See, infolets area, this is called as an infolet area, and this is called panel area, and this is called global area. So now we will be using only the vision instance, and that is a demo instance only we will be using. And that too, we will be using the latest R13 instance. Okay, day to day we will be using R13 instance only. Okay, that is the latest in the market, and we don't have any other instance releases. We have right now release 13, and we will be teaching all the classes in release 13. Okay. And if possible, I have the release 12 version also. I can show you the release 12 look and feel, and the release 13, how does the look and feel, and versions, how to see the version details from the scratch itself. You can see that comparisons and everything. And I will show you like what are the things got upgraded from release 12 to release 13. So we have a user guide and manual guide directly that I can also share with you. Okay, so that will be handy for you as well. And this is how the dashboards looks like. So generating of a dashboards, work area. So these are all the things which we will be discussing in our day-to-day sessions. Okay, don't worry as of now. So once we log in into the application, I will explain more detail about these things. Okay. So this is about the data roles. How does the data roles will be added? So there are total 4 types of roles, like abstract role, data roles, duty roles, and the job roles. So abstract role, I think extra role has been moved out on the release 13. It's only 3 roles now. Okay. So but don't worry, I will give you details about that as well. Yeah, see here. So enterprise job roles, abstract role, duty roles, and all these roles. So these are all the key features. Multi-dimensional reporting. If someone asks you like what is the key features about the Fusion Cloud, you can just discuss. You can tell them multi-dimensional reporting, multi-reporting requirement, role-based dashboard, embedded transaction intelligence, imaging integration, spreadsheet integration. Okay. Imaging integration is nothing but, for an example, AP invoices. You have a Word document with you and you send it to one of the Oracle ID, and that same Word document will be converted as an image copy into your AP invoices, so that will be seen by the end users, and end users will be key that information and they can make the payment from there.
So is it like Web Center got integrated with the Fusion, like Oracle? Oracle Web Center got integrated?
I'm not sure about the Web Center.
Okay, Oracle Web Center has this functionality. Suppose if I have to integrate with R12, I can use Oracle Web Center for this imaging, capturing, and then processing these images.
Yes, correct. Yes. Okay. And that's it, guys. Any questions? Okay. Apart from that, if you want to know more details, these are the things which I have not prepared, but I would like to share with you guys. So this is about the chart of account structure instance. This is how you will do mapping. I'm just preparing the slides, and then anyway, people are already there, right? So that is the reason I'm sharing this document. So these are the additional references also. This additional references documents, like if you are working in an Oracle company and you have and support at oracle.com application, you can just go through this document numbers. Okay, if you go to this document numbers, you can get in, you will be getting some white paper documents, something like that. So common implementation and common reporting, financial reporting, these are the document white papers or the documents which are available in the Oracle website itself. Just open the support.oracle.com and just use this document numbers. You will get complete details. Okay, so that's it, guys.
Srinivas, we can start the sessions from Monday. This is Krishna. Monday 7 o'clock. Everybody's fine.
Yeah.
Monday 7 a.m.
Do you have any other batch, like Krishna? Like, do you have any other batch other than this time, like alternate batch? Because my office is from morning 7:30 to evening 5:30, 6:30. So, is there any other batch other than this time?
Okay, so this is Raj, right?
Yeah, I'm Raj. Yeah.
Raj, can you please text me your number and email ID? I'll call you.
Sure. To which number should I text?
I think I spoke to you, right? Day before yesterday.
Yeah, just now, right? Yeah. Okay, sure.
Yeah. That's fine. I'll call you, Rajendra. Okay.
Okay, cool.
Okay, I'll call you and I'll update you. Okay. Team, others, do you have any timing issues on Monday? Monday 7 to 8. Is it okay? And coming to apart from the training, we'll give you the videos access for 1 year and application access for 6 months. And also we have a material which is prepared with the screenshots and navigations. We'll share you that material. And also I have payables and receivables latest dump also. I'll also share with you. Okay. So apart from the training, these are the things that you'll get. And also we'll explain you the OEM cloud methodology also. So that what are the documents that get prepared in the real time, that also we are going to explain to you. Okay. And apart from that, if you have any questions, you can call me anytime. And we'll share you the new meeting ID to connect to the Monday session to all of you. Okay.
Guys, I just want to give you a heads up. So guys, see here, the videos will be recorded. Each and every videos will be recorded on a day-to-day session like this. And so here you can see the course content. Like for an example, if I'm something like stuck up, something like that, I will be marking as a pending. And once the content is done, I will be marking as done. So detailed explanation, you need not worry at all about the course part. So we will be completing all the financial modules, whatever is agreed upon. So I have prepared some more course content details, which I have done with which I will be doing that. So here you can see all the details like this we will be giving. So for an example, GL something. This is the old class which I'm showing you for your understanding. So these are the classes will be, and one second. So these are the videos will be shared in the drive, and the drive access will be given. And one more thing which from my side I will be giving you is the documentation. So I basically got trained from Oracle, and I will be giving you the material like converted kit. Here you can see AP, student guides, AFA, GL, AR, all student guides and activity guides which can be shared to you. Okay. Yeah, Srini. Sorry. Yeah, Krishna. Yeah, I'm done.
Okay.
So
Team,
these are the documents. Yeah.
Okay. Team, if you have any questions, you can call me on the number 8125323232. I'll be lifting that call, and I'll help you if you have any questions. And Monday you can connect. We will use the same meeting ID. I'm not going to change the meeting ID. Please connect using the same meeting ID on Monday morning, 7 a.m. IST. 7 a.m. IST. Okay. And listen to the first 3 classes. And if you find the training is really useful, then only go with the registrations. The first 3 classes you can absolutely listen free. Okay. Thanks so much, everyone. Thanks for connecting. Have a nice weekend. Thank you. Bye.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Thank you
Srini.
so much, guys. Thanks so much, guys. Thank you, everyone. And thanks for joining the session.
Yeah.
Hello?
Thanks, Rini.
Thanks, Tim.
Yeah. Thank you so much, guys. So, someone is having a question?
Yeah, this is Madhavi.
Yeah, hi, Madhavi.
Yeah, so you were telling that this projects on Fusion will